This exciting football match streaming is between Nottingham Forest and Manchester United. English Premier League football match. This is the best 21 simulation football gameplay. Please subscribe, like, and share, and enjoy this football streaming match. Thank you.
So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. It's a monster matchup.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So it's down to business here. Douglas Luiz. Zinchenko. Zinchenko proves just a little bit too strong. Looking for a decent ball in. Ugarte gets into thwart him. And it's Douglas Luiz. This looks promising. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Douglas Luiz. Lisandro Martinez getting this one clear. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Diogo Dalot. Menu shifted upfield. Hudson-Odoi. It is quite a run he's making here. Hudson-Odoi, he's gone backward here. Stefan on goal.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Diogo Dalot with the clearance. It's run loose here. And it's Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. Driving forward. Manchester United ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Matheus Cunha. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Zinchenko. Douglas Luiz. Zinchenko. Douglas Luiz. Great defending, strong and determined. Great run on the overlap here. Hudson-Odoi. Anderson. Zinchenko. Oh, that's a clever-looking goal. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Zinchenko. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he's going direct. Can he stop it going out? Zinchenko. Zinchenko chooses to go cross-field. Wood. Chance for a shot!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Wood. Delict. Ugarte. Aim forwards. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. And it's played forward. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Sells. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Wood. Anderson. Moved on forwards. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Succumbs to the pressure. Hudson-Odoi. Douglas Luiz. And he goes cross-field. Anderson. Anderson forwards and with intent. That looks a cracking ball. Wood. That is lovely. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, they could be caught out here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Up he goes! And that has been clubbed away. And here's Luis. Anderson. Matheus Cunha. Šeško. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Martinez. Shaw. Martinez. Shaw. Martinez. Tries a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Anderson. That's really well manoeuvred. Hudson-Odoi. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Menu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Ugarte. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes.
Šeško really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Aim forwards. Bruno Fernandes. Cuts out the pass. And it's played forward. Matheus Cunha. Lovely feet. Menu. Looking here to chip it through. And a goal kick. Anderson. Aina. Anderson. Anderson played over towards the opposite flank. Zinchenko. Douglas Luiz. Luiz forwards and with intent. Zinchenko charging forward down that flank. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Zinchenko. And they've got a throw. What a throw in. Martinez, Lisandro Martinez, gently done. Shaw. That's good play. Matheus Cunha, delivered in. Defending of the desperate variety. Looks to the other side. Hudson-Odoi. Menu does really well to win the ball there.
Manchester United, well Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Anderson. Moved on forwards. Anderson. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now it's Wood. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Šeško. Bruno Fernandes. Martinez. Played towards the other side. Ugarte. Menu. Hudson-Odoi. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Hit into the middle. He's there to get rid. Played out to the right. Played back in. Menu. Nice control. Menu. That's really well manoeuvred. Matheus Cunha. And the shot! He's got away with one there. And it's played forward. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Douglas Luiz. Zinchenko. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Anderson. That's very neat. Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He's trying to shoot. Oh, crossbar! Out towards the flank, and he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Foot in. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi laid out to the left flank. Martinez. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. And it's Shaw. Menu. That's an excellent interception. Aina. Aim forwards. Hudson-Odoi. Oh, it's come loose. Matheus Cunha. Šeško. Lovely bit of skill. Anderson. Wood. Spread out to the left. Nice physical challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Proves too strong. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Oh, that's disappointing. Menu. And it's Shaw. Goes for a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
cut out the supply. Oh, good spread. Zinchenko. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Hudson-Odoi. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Last-ditch defense, and the finish!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Lisandro Martinez, gently done. Bruno Fernandes. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Now it's Wood. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Perfectly. Cisco! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Tries to get it clear. Now it's Wood. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw chooses to go cross-field. Matheus Cunha. Very nicely done. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi. Out to the left it goes. Hudson-Odoi. Over to the left. Anderson. Now it's Hudson, and he shoots! Spectacular save! And he's heaved it away. Out to the right. Played into the middle. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Lisandro Martinez gets it away. Bruno Fernandes forwards and with intent. Real chance! Well, that is asking for trouble. Matheus Cunha's cross. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Ugarte. He is just caressing the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Kicks it out wide. That has been knocked clear. They've played it short. Šeško. Bruno Fernandes. He's dealt with that well. Zinchenko shifted upfield. Bruno Fernandes. Martinez. Menu. Martinez. Menu. And it's short. Played out wide, back into the middle. Douglas Luiz. Luiz chips it through. Martinez. Diogo Dalot. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Bruno Fernandes. Gets a good foot in there. Referee has just said play on. Anderson. Douglas Luiz. Wood has been caught there, it's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's gone for goal! No question, that's a foul. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Anderson. Zinchenko. Douglas Luiz. Anderson. Oh, that's nice. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Bayindir claims it. Safe hands. Hudson-Odoi. Aim forwards. Wood. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Shaw in over towards the opposite flank. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. And it's Shaw. Gets good distance on it. Anderson. Douglas Luiz. Moved on forwards. In with the challenge. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Shaw looks to the other side. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Douglas Luiz. Luiz made out towards the right wing. Now then, the ball's come loose. Great defending, strong and determined. Hudson-Odoi. Luiz. Here's Luiz. Bruno Fernandes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Out to the left it goes. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Shaw.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And it's Mainu. Zinchenko. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. Wins the duel this time. Douglas Luiz. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Well, nice touch. Hudson-Odoi's cross. Hudson-Odoi. Here comes another cross. There is far too far and out of play. Zinchenko. Douglas Luiz. That has been cut short. And it's played forward. That's an imaginative pass. He's in here! The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Natchez Cunha. It's made its way to him. Good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Aina. Wood. Succumbs to the pressure. Menu defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Natchez Cunha. Menu. Shaw with the cross. Shoots! Oh, that's a waste.
Chesko really can't believe he didn't put that away. He set himself up perfectly.
Douglas Luiz. Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. Spread out to the left. There will be a throw-in. Hudson-Odoi. Cross goes in there. Big chance! He wasn't that far away.
Wood did really well to stretch the play, and it gave those in the middle a real chance.
Bruno Fernandes. That's really well manoeuvred. Played out to the right. Danger averted for now. And he's there to clear it. He can get that clear. Douglas Luiz. Šeško. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Bruno Fernandes, gently done. He's having a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. That's too far for anyone. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. And that has been cleared. It's Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, and that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's played forward. Hudson-Odoi. Menu. That's really well manoeuvred. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Matheus Cunha. Takes a shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Zinchenko. Wood. Anderson. Douglas Luiz. And it's Zinchenko.
Oh, sweet feet.
0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Hudson-Odoi, cracking ball. Oh, shooting chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Menu. That's tidy. Shaw delivers. Defending of the desperate variety. Bruno Fernandes. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Oh, that's neat. Shaw with the cross. And they've got rid. Moved on forwards. Douglas Luiz. that is as far as they're going to go. Hudson-Odoi, over to the left. Anderson. It's run loose here. Nicely intercepted. Douglas Luiz. De Ligt. Šeško. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Bruno Fernandes! It's anyone's ball now. It's Menu. And he's there to get it away. Anderson. Douglas Luiz. Zinchenko. And he goes cross-field. Hudson-Odoi. And he has been fouled there. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And it's hoisted clear. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi. Ward. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Matheus Cunha. Steaming on goalwards. It's really well cleared. And it's Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Can he deliver? Showing good feet. And he's got his cross in. And the keeper has it. Play on the left-hand side here. Oh, such a clever touch. Hudson-Odoi crosses it in. Cleared without complication. Hudson-Odoi. Šeško. Played right into his path. It's out for a goal kick. Wide towards the other side. And that's a throw-in. And it's Mainu. Oh, nice touch. And the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Aina. Matches Cunha. Ugarte. That's tidy. Mainu. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's found support out wide. Hudson-Odoi. So who's he picking out? Cross in, looks like a good one. Nice interception, well timed. Anderson. What? Same again, same outcome. And it's been taken short. Turns and goes back. And that was very necessary. Aim forwards. Wood. Hudson-Odoi. Bruno Fernandes. Muscular approach does pay off here. Wood. Hudson-Odoi. Wood. Oh, good spread. He has found the way through. And it's played in here. Looking for support. Chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Mainu. Short changes him with that pass. Zinchenko. Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. It's a good run down the left-hand side. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Shaw. That'll be a throw. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Matches Cunha. Real chance! Oh, he's really drilled it. Bruno Fernandes with the short one. Chance to deliver. Big chance! No, not this time.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Anderson. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. In it comes. And that has been cleared. Zinchenko. Played in deep. In once more. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Zinchenko, goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Zinchenko clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Matches Cunha. Hudson-Odoi. Wood. Ugarte. Martinez. Shaw. Played towards the other side. Ugarte. Martinez. Menu. He's in a good position here. Hudson-Odoi. Aim forwards. Matches Cunha. Ugarte. Matches Cunha. Menu. FLASHSCORE. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of it. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. He's in plenty of space here. Chance to shoot! And the shot!
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Bruno Fernandes is onto it in a flash. Zinchenko. Anderson. Aina. Crunching tackle. He's found him in acres of space. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Anderson. Back into the middle. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Played out wide. And it's Shaw. That's the throw. Now the ball in. And he's there to clear it. Played out to the right. Played back in. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Shaw. Hudson-Odoi. That's really well manoeuvred. Lisandro Martinez cuts it out. Anderson gets across to intercept that. Hudson-Odoi. Douglas Luiz. Wood. Zinchenko. Very nicely done. Turns and goes back. Shaw clears it away. And there'll be a throw-in. Strong running down that left flank. Played in. Wood. In again. Menu getting this one clear. Douglas Luiz. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Mathias Cunha. Great defending, strong and determined. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Šeško. Now then, the ball's come loose. Menu. Ugarte. Mathias Cunha. Menu. Mathias Cunha. Good chance here!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Hudson-Odoi. Oh, sweet feet. Menu does really well to win the ball there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Shaw chooses to go cross-field. Bruno Fernandes. Hudson-Odoi. Moved on forwards. Shaw. Menu. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot shifted upfield. Ugarte. Mathias Cunha. Menu. Tries to get it clear. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Menu. That's tidy. Over to the left. Back into the middle. Bruno Fernandes. Mathias Cunha. Have it back and can go again. Now it's Wood. Diogo Dalot with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Shaw. Really are
pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Oh, what a climb! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Douglas Luiz. Hudson-Odoi. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Defending, but that'll do. Martinez, pinged towards the front line. Referee's given a throw. It's Wood. Zinchenko chooses to go back, and he shoots. What a hit! The save was firm.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Shaw head over towards the opposite flank. Promising run he's making on the right. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
And it's played forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Matheus Cunha wins the duel this time. Luis looks to the other side. That's really well manoeuvred. Shaw makes the interception. Menu. Ugarte. Diogo Dallo. And he goes cross-field. Menu. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Out to the right. And he thumps it clear. Douglas Luiz. Spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Matheus Cunha. Menu. And it's Shaw. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Oh, it's come loose! Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. That's an imaginative pass. Douglas Luiz. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Martinez, Ugarte chasing after it. De Ligt, aim forwards. Ugarte. 0-0 still. No lack of chances though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Could go all the way here. Shaw delivers. Shaw, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Nicely intercepted. De Ligt. First quarter of an hour gone. Ugarte. Good work on the right flank here. Zinchenko, gently done. Diogo Dalot. Menu. Matheus Cunha. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. That does surprise everyone, and not in a good way. Anderson. Douglas Luiz. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Hudson-Odoi. That's clear-cut, it's a free kick. It's Douglas Luiz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bruno Fernandes shifted upfield. Ooh, played through for the wide man. Menu. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Manchester United have obviously gone down this shooting route in the hope of exposing a flaw or two. I think the best thing they can do is just move to plan B.
Menu. Douglas Luiz. Zinchenko. Douglas Luiz. Anderson. Tries a measured ball. Cleared away. Throw it. It is quite a run he's making here. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Martinez. Shaw. Played over towards the opposite flank. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Wood. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Oh, delicate chip through. It's been slipped through. Claimed it back swiftly. Hudson-Odoi. Moved on forwards. Maciej Cunha. Šeško. And he cuts out the supply. Luis looks to the other side. Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. Wood. Ugarte gets it clear. Wood. Made out towards the right wing. Zinchenko. And it shoots! Shaw gets rid without sophistication. Hudson-Odoi. Anderson. Shaw. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Wood. Anderson. Shot, surely! And again the keeper stands strong. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Maciej Cunha. And the shots!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi. Anderson. Douglas Luiz. That's a cute ball. Lisandro Martinez, gently done. And it's played forward. Douglas Luiz. Menu forwards and with intent. Hudson-Odoi. Douglas Luiz. pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Aina. Hudson-Odoi. Anderson. Aim forwards. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's really well manoeuvred. Played towards the other side. Zinchenko. Moved on forwards. And it's Zinchenko. Lovely feet. He's found some space. And that's been well dealt with. Dallo getting this one clear. Anderson. Now this could be a chance. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Nice control. Anderson. Well, that's a clever looking ball. Oh, not quite on the same wavelength. Bruno Fernandes. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Shaw. Chance to play it in. Matheus Cunha. And it's played forward. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Wood. De Ligt. Martinez. Shaw. And it's Mainu. Oh, it's a great ball here. Chance for a shot! Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi looking to add to his goal. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Succumbs to the pressure. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Mainu. Diogo Dallo. Diogo Dallo, gently done. Douglas Luiz. Zinchenko. Zinchenko chooses to go cross-field. Anderson. Great defending, strong and determined. Šeško. And he's surging through. Šeško. He's on it, can he? Matheus Cunha! And play it for a throw. Anderson. Douglas Luiz. Does really well to win the ball there. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Ugarte. Diogo Dalot. Aim forwards. That is lovely. Spread out to the left. It's gone out for a throw-in. Anderson. Showing good feet. And it's Menu. Bruno Fernandes. And he's there to get it away. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Matheus Cunha. Out towards the flank. Aimed in towards the centre. To get to that.
Šeško really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And that has been cleared. Might be danger here. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Oh, good spread. And he's heaved it away. Shaw. Hudson-Odoi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Aina. Hudson-Odoi. Anderson. Aina. Anderson. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's nice. So who's he picking out? Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Lisandro Martinez, gently done. Moved on forwards. Šeško. Goes for the shot! Oh, they could be caught out here. Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. It makes life so much harder for that defence.
Anderson in over towards the opposite flank. Douglas Luiz. And it's Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi! Hudson-Odoi!
Hudson-Odoi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Hudson-Odoi. Douglas Luiz. Zinchenko looks to the other side. Wood. Oh, look at the space here. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And the ball's come loose here. Anderson. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Throw-in. It's Douglas Luiz. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Mathias Cunha. Ugarte. Oh, smashing header! Oh, not the best of headers. Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. That's a good run down the left. Wood. Now it's Wood. He can get that clear. Wood unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's good play. Anderson. Francesco. Shaw. That's very neat. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Proves too strong. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It's a loose ball. Menu knocks it out wide. Ugarte is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Wood. Oh, he's found support out wide. Defending of the desperate variety. Was very necessary. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Douglas Luiz. Anderson. And it's played forward. Sandro Martinez for Woodson with intent. Now who's going to be first to this? Shaw. Maciej Cunha. Zinchenko. Aina. Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. Douglas Luiz. Douglas Luiz. Hudson-Odoi. Vicious ball here. And the keeper has it. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. Wood. Hudson-Odoi. Nice looking ball. Maciej Cunha. Ugarte. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Menu, and it's Shaw. He is just caressing the ball. No way through, so back it comes. That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Bruno Fernandes. Physical challenge. There he goes cross-field. Just 5 minutes left until the break. It's run loose here. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Diogo Dalot shifted upfield. Bruno Fernandes. Over to the left. Oh, nice touch. Plenty waiting in the middle. Thinks about the shot. Manchester United have a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Zinchenko. Aina. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Shaw. Played towards the other side. Bruno Fernandes. Maciej Cunha. Shaw. Menu. Played out to the right. Played back in. Oh, good spread. Can he deliver? Zinchenko. Moved on forwards. Šeško. And it's Shaw. Oh, that's neat. Back into the middle. Maciej Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Spread out to the left. Lovely bit of skill. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. And there's the shot!
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Zinchenko, played over towards the opposite flank. Shaw. Douglas Luiz. Now it's Maciej Cunha. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Anderson. Zinchenko. Anderson. Douglas Luiz. Bruno Fernandes. Maciej Cunha. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. That's going to go a long way. Ugarte. That's good play. Maciej Cunha. He's gone for goal! No, he's missed it.
Manchester United seem to have deployed this as a tactic that may need reconsideration.
Anderson. Zinchenko. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Aina. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Menu. Ugarte. Maciej Cunha. Menu. Maciej Cunha. Shaw. It's a loose ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Moved on forwards. Zinchenko picks it up now. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, what a pass! No way through, so back it comes. Played out to the right. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's gone for it! Hudson-Odoi, played out towards the right wing. Zinchenko, now here's the delivery. Gets it away. It's a throw-in. That's a cute ball. It's come to nothing. And the ball is out of play. Diogo Dalot shifted upfield. That's the throw. Hudson-Odoi. Lovely ball and a real chance. Surely! Ugarte. Played towards the other side. And it's Shaw. And he whips it across. And he's there to clear it. Menu knocks it out wide. Chooses to go back.
Šeško really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Menu. Shaw. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Menu. Šeško! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Douglas Luiz needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. And it's played forward. Hudson-Odoi. Oh, it's come loose. Out to the right. That is lovely. That's a super give and go. Played in deep. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Matheus Cunha.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Anderson. Anderson laid out to the left flank. He is just caressing the ball. Elects to cross. And that has been cleared. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Šeško. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. He'll try to keep this alive. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Fired deep towards the back post. Zinchenko. Matheus Cunha. Menu. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez chooses to go cross-field. Nice physical challenge. Douglas Luiz. Anderson. Aina. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. De Ligt. Matthias Cunha. Ugarte. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Anderson. Zinchenko. Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. Wood. Clipped into space. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi shapes to shoot!
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Bruno Fernandes. Matthias Cunha. Shaw. Ugarte. Now it's Matthias Cunha, and it's Ugarte. Lovely feet. Menu, showing good feet. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Menu. Time and again they are repelled. Matthias Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Deftly away. Douglas Luiz. Zinchenko. Douglas Luiz. Muscular approach does pay off here. Matthias Cunha. Shaw. Shaw. This might Matthias Cunha! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's a mighty effort! That's a half-decent try.
Reino certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Strong running down that left flank. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Great run on the overlap here. Very nicely done. And it's Menu. Šeško! Douglas Luiz. Aina. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Now it's Wood. Šeško. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. He's found a way through. Anderson. Now it's Wood. Oh, just skips past his man. Wood unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Matthias Cunha. Šeško. Can he finish? Diogo Dallo. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Menu. Matheus Cunha. Takes the shot! Douglas Luiz. Zinchenko. Out towards the flank. Oh, that's neat. That's a nicely weighted pass. There's the shot! Ugarte clears it away. And it's Zinchenko. Lovely bit of skill. Played out wide. Zinchenko! Ugarte. Ugarte. Oh, that's nice. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Out to the left it goes. Nice control. Now it's Matheus Cunha. And he shoots! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Anderson with the clearance. Menu. Menu opts to play it back. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Sells, sends that a long way. Shaw. Shaw, over towards the opposite flank. Matheus Cunha. Aina. Moved on forwards. That's very neat. He's had a shot! Danger averted for now. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Douglas Luiz. Hudson takes a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Lisandro Martinez, forwards and with intent. Wood. Oh, just lacked a decent finish. That's really well manoeuvred. Zinchenko. He's shifting through the gears. Menu does really well there, strong defending. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot, aim forwards. Wood. Hudson-Odoi. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Martinez. Ugarte. Menu. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Wood. Matheus Cunha. That's good play. Over to the left. Oh, such a clever touch. Menu. That's tidy. Aimed in towards the centre. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi laid out to the left flank. Menu. Shaw looks to the other side. Ugarte is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Zinchenko. Douglas Luiz moved on forwards. Zinchenko. Lovely feet. Anderson. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Wood. Wood! Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Receives it in a good position here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Get a throw in. Anderson. Douglas Luiz. Wood. And And he's heaved it away. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi goes for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Shaw, and he goes cross-field. Has a quick glance. Matheus Cunha. Spread out to the left. Ugarte, and he's gone backward here. Hudson-Odoi. Aim forwards. Tries to dink it through.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Hudson-Odoi. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's gone for the shots! And the ball's come loose here. Anderson. Out to the left it goes. Lisandro Martinez does really well to win the ball there. And it's hoisted clear. Anderson. Very nicely done. Douglas Luiz. Bruno Fernandes wins the duel this time. Menu. Matheus Cunha. Played back in. He's having a shot! Luis gets it clear. Matheus Cunha's cross. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Diogo Dalot. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. He's in a great look!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Ugarte. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Menu. Matheus Cunha. Great defending, strong and determined. Zinchenko. And it's played forward. Anderson. Referee's given a throw. Hudson-Odoi. Oh, that's neat. Plenty waiting in the middle. Bruno Fernandes, forwards and with intent. Matheus Cunha. Does really well to win the ball there. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Aina. That's really well manoeuvred. Anderson. Ugarte gets over and intercepts. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Driving on, a real charge here. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Wood. Nice looking ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Šeško. Matheus Cunha. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, good spread. And it's Zinchenko. Oh, nice touch. Time to deliver. Douglas Luiz.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Knocks it out wide. Oh, the clearance is short. Shot a goal!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Deftly away. Shaw, back when it goes.
Manchester United really are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Zinchenko hurtling down that right flank. Proves too strong.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, that's a nice ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Hudson-Odoi. Lovely bit of skill. Hudson-Odoi has got himself a free kick. Diogo Dallo gets it away.
Well, there's no...
Delict. Ugarte. Menu. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Who's he going to play in? Lovely feet. Šeško. Menu. And it's Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, cracking. Šeško! Oh, it's come loose. Sells herring after the ball here. Gets it away. Matheus Cunha! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bruno Fernandes plays it short. Looking for a decent ball in. Bruno Fernandes with the delivery. Menu. Matheus Cunha. Over to the left. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, that's not going to find its target. Hudson-Odoi. Now it's Wood. Oh, good spread. Lucas Luis. Anderson. Bruno Fernandes producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Shaw. And he goes cross-field. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Šeško. It's a great chance! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Out to the left it goes. That's a little off target. Shaw. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez. Played out to the left flank. Ugarte. Menu. And it's Bruno Fernandes. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Aina, aim forwards. Played back to the goalkeeper. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Shaw delivers.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances
gone a-begging. Anderson. Muscular approach does pay off here.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
FLASHSCORE. Chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And it's hoisted clear. Moved on forwards. Heiner. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. And it's played forward. Douglas Luiz. And it's Zinchenko. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Luiz. Diogo Dalot shifted upfield. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Great defending, strong and determined. Zinchenko. That's really well manoeuvred. Hudson-Odoi, can he finish? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
And it's played forward. Menu. Shaw. Looks to the other side. Ugarte. Wood. Heiner. Douglas Luiz. Heiner. Moved on forwards. Shaw cuts out the pass. Martinez. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Douglas Luiz. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Matheus Cunha. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. It's a good run down the right. He's found a way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. De Ligt gets over and intercepts. Matheus Cunha. Zinchenko. Anderson. Wood. Wood! Quick first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Shaw. FLASHSCORE. Zinchenko. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Douglas Luiz. Aim forwards. Anderson. Anderson forwards and with intent. Ugarte. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Trying to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Matheus Cunha. Menu. Shaw. Anderson clears it away. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. And he shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Anderson. Calmly anticipates. Matheus Cunha. And it's played forward. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Douglas Luiz. Zinchenko. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Hudson-Odoi. Wood. He's away. And the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Wood actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He's there to clear it. That's really well manoeuvred. Šeško. Oh, this is a very good run. Time to deliver. And a chance! Anderson. Šeško. That's going to go a long way. That's been won straight back. And it's Shaw. Hit into the middle. Short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Moved on forwards. Ooh, can he get onto this? Hefty challenge, but fair enough. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter, there was absolutely no space to work with.
Shaw, head over towards the opposite flank. That has been knocked clear. Hudson-Odoi. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Shaw changes him with that pass. Diogo Dalot. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Oh, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. There are a few waiting for it. Looks across and plays it in. Hudson-Odoi. Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi. Now it's Hudson-Odoi.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And it's Shaw. Oh, it's a foul there, right on the edge of the box. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place out. Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Shesh takes a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Šeško is offering a wry smile there.
And it's been taken short. Oh, nice touch. Bruno Fernandes. Played in with purpose. Hudson-Odoi wins the duel this time. Wood. Douglas Luiz. Zinchenko. Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. Great challenge, time to perfection. Deftly away. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. He's had a shot! Chance again. No. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Get a throw in. And it's Bruno Fernandes. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Bruno Fernandes. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. That has been cleared. Menu. Šeško. Oh, shooting chance! Hudson-Odoi. It's a good foot in there. Šeško. He's shifting through the gears here. Shaw. He's having a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Zinchenko. Douglas Luiz. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi! A real chance and a real let-off.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
That's really well manoeuvred. Anderson. Aim forwards. Menu. Šeško. Šeško! And it's played forward. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Lisandro Martinez, gently done. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Hudson-Odoi. Aina. Moved on forwards. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Douglas Luiz. And it's Zinchenko. And the cross comes in. De Ligt getting this one clear. Šeško played into space. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. That is lovely. Can he deliver? Bruno Fernandes. That's a... goes for a shot! Hudson-Odoi. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Douglas Luiz. Anderson. And it goes cross-field. Expected deserved better, and so did he. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Douglas Luiz. And it's played forward. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Lisandro Martinez wins the duel this time. Hudson-Odoi. Now it's Wood. Luis does really well to win the ball there. Hudson-Odoi providing an outlet on that flank. Shaw. Ugarte. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Shaw. Shaw charging forward down that flank. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Let's cut it out. Now it's Mathias, goes to finish! Played out wide. Oh, that's neat. Mathias Cunha, it's a loose, there's the shot! Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Shaw showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Played towards the other side. Wins the duel this time. Shaw. Šeško. Spread out to the left. Cross goes in there. And that has been cleared. Douglas Luiz. Zinchenko. It's Douglas Luiz.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Shaw. Aina. Anderson. And it's Zinchenko. Shaw. Shaw chooses to go cross-field. Mathias Cunha. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. Now it's Wood. Zinchenko. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Punched away. Šeško. Now it's Mathias Cunha. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hudson-Odoi. So who's he picking out? Hoisted in. Ugarte shifted upfield. Šeško. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Eight forwards. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Zinchenko caresses it through. That's a throw. Zinchenko played into the middle. Idea deals with that nice and simple. Martinez. And it's Shaw. Shaw. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. Moved on forwards. Anderson. Now it's Wood. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Anderson. Douglas Luiz. Hudson-Odoi. There's the shot! The referee's awarded a free kick.
He's pulled off a fine save. Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Bruno Fernandes. This is it then, now or never. Menu. And it's Shaw. Clipped into space. Tries to get it clear. Decent chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That could get through very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
That's well seen too.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Probing pass.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Ugarte. De Ligt. Matheus Cunha. Takes the shot! That has been knocked clear.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
The most accurate pass. Cunha. Ugarte, and that's aimed into the middle.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Aina. Wood. Zinchenko. Anderson.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Diogo Dalot. Ugarte. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Anderson. Douglas Luiz. Shaw wins the duel this time. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Turns and goes back. Shapes to shoot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Aina. Good play on the left-hand side here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's played forward. Matheus Cunha. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Decent progress down the left. Aina. Anderson. And it's Zinchenko. Takes a shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
De Ligt shifted upfield. Lisandro Martinez, and he goes cross-field. Time is running out here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Hudson-Odoi. Anderson. Strong running down that left flank. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's hoisted clear. Douglas Luiz looks to the other side. Aina. Oh, sweet feet. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Crossed into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Anderson. Over to the left. Oh, that's nice. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Now it's Wood. Tries a shot! Oh, that could cost them.
What a chance. It looked to me like he just changed his mind at the last second there.
Diogo Dalot. Menu. Shaw.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Hudson-Odoi. Proves too strong. Martinez. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Matheus Cunha.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And it's Shaw. Lovely bit of skill. And the shot!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
De Ligt. That's really well manoeuvred. Šeško. Played back in. It's a mighty effort! Oh, it's come loose.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Out towards the flank. Out for a throw. Bruno Fernandes. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Goes for a shot!
Manchester United can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now. They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Menu, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Hudson-Odoi. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Anderson does really well to win the ball there.
Manchester United really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Zinchenko played over towards the opposite flank. Matheus Cunha. Šeško. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Spread out to the left. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Out to the left it goes. Matheus Cunha. There's the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Douglas Luiz. Zinchenko. Douglas Luiz. Anderson. Over to the left. Now here's the delivery. Oh, shooting chance!
Cleared without complication.
Final seconds, this has to be it. Cross in. And he's there to clear it. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Douglas Luiz. Anderson. Sheshko. Shaw.